So many features that this app is continuing to give us, and as small business owners, it is our jobs. So you've heard about the new Instagram update, and now you're here watching this video because you want to make better Instagram videos. So just to catch you up, in case you don't know, the head of Instagram himself, he did an IG live just the other day, and he talked about how Instagram was taking a turn. Instagram is no longer going to be a photo sharing platform. I talked about this in last week's video. So now when you think about Instagram, way back in the day, it was mainly a portfolio kind of for photographers. Now you've seen that they've added Instagram TV, they've added Instagram guides, they've added Instagram stories, Instagram reels. There's just so many features that this app is continuing to give us, and as small business owners, it is our jobs to utilize these features just to kind of help us increase visibility on this platform that is so saturated. And I do want to add, since clearly the world panicked when he said that, I do want to go ahead and tell y'all that he came back and he said that they were not going to delete your photos that you currently have posted, nor were they going to take away the ability for you to post photos in the future. They're just letting you know which features of Instagram that they are actually prioritizing. So no need to panic. In Adam's IG Live, he said that Instagram would have 4 new focus points. That would be messaging, shopping, creators, and most importantly, video, which is what we're going to talk about today. Hey, I'm Cheri. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm a social media manager and I help small business owners make more money and make more impact on Instagram. So in today's video, we're going to talk about my top 4 tips to help you create better Instagram videos. Okay, grab a pen, grab a notebook, grab whatever your method is for note taking, because I tell you guys, this information is so crucial at this point in time. You need to know how to implement video marketing into your Instagram strategy. You need to know how to make more videos. And when I was doing the research for this video, I came up with so many good tips that could help you make better Instagram videos. But I decided to narrow it down to my top 4, because these top 4, I can actually say that they have worked for me. I noticed as soon as I would apply these very same methods to my Instagram strategy, I noticed a spike in my engagement. I noticed a spike in my new client inquiries. I noticed a spike in my conversions. I just noticed a spike in many areas of my business. So it's so important that I share this information with you, because as you know, my main goal is just to help you grow and help you master Instagram marketing. And make sure you listen out, because you're gonna want to know number 5, because number 5 is honestly what sealed the deal for me. Number 5 helped me zone in almost immediately on what type of videos I need to be creating, who I need to be talking to specifically, and how I can acknowledge certain pain points through my videos. So make sure you stick around to the end and let's go. So for those of you who are no stranger to this channel, clearly you can see that my background is different, and I just wanted a different environment today. I had to get a little bit of work done, so I figured I'd go ahead and record my video while I'm in here. And another thing I want to say is that I'm not going to get too technical in this video, okay? So we're not talking about how to edit a video. I'm just giving you techniques that you can use to create better Instagram videos, okay? But if you are interested in watching a video on how you can edit videos for Instagram, make sure you watch this video. My first tip to make better Instagram videos is to plan your videos ahead of time. And this goes right along with my favorite quote in the whole wide world, and that is proper planning prevents poor performance. If you sit down, like I promise you, if you sit down and you plan your videos ahead of time, and planning consists of having a hook, which is the beginning, having the meat, which is the most important part of the video, the middle, and then you also want to have an end. Now, if you think about that for each and every video, just imagine the results that you would get on that video, because you are specifically speaking to a certain person. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Sit down and plan your videos. Think about what are you going to say. Think about what are you going to wear. Think about how many angles you're going to shoot from. Think about if you want to include transitions. If you know how to include transitions, think about all of that stuff. And then once you sit down and you think about it, you'll record the best video and you'll just get better and better each time. Create a script, okay? Don't fake it because people will pick up on that, but script your video. Give yourself an outline. Give yourself bullet points to address in each video. And remember, you only have 30 to 60 seconds when you are creating, a lot of these videos, unless it's like an Instagram TV. So just try to be very brief with whatever you do. My second tip is to worry less. And when I say worry less, don't sweat the small things, or don't sweat the things that you don't have. Just gotta work with what you got and just make it happen. I know that I used to do this when I used to watch some of my favorite, YouTubers or just favorite video creators, period. I would always get so discouraged because I would notice that they would have these fancy backgrounds and they would have all this fancy equipment. So being in that state of mind kept me from actually creating videos. So I don't want that to be you. I would much rather you go ahead and just work with what you have. Don't worry about if you got a bump on your face. Don't worry about if you feel like your chin is too big. Don't worry about, the small things, because at the end of the day, it's not really about you. The information that you're putting out there is to help somebody or inspire somebody or entertain somebody. But either way, it's not you, okay? So don't create for you. Don't worry about the small things. Don't worry about what you don't have. Just be resourceful and work with what you do have. Number 3, content stacking. What is content stacking? I'm so happy that you asked. So content stacking is basically when you reference another piece of content within the content that you're currently creating. So for example, when I gave you guys tip 1, and I told you that you need to plan your videos, and I told you that you needed to use a hook. Maybe I didn't tell you this. This is what I should have said. Okay guys, to make better Instagram videos, the first thing that you want to do is have a good hook. Now, to craft a good hook, look at this video where I give you 5 examples of Instagram hooks that you could use for your next Instagram caption, okay? I'm currently filming this video, but I'm actually giving you information that's going to lead you to another piece of content that I have that is relevant to this post. So that's content stacking, and you can actually apply this method in your blog posts. If I have any bloggers that watch this, you can apply this to your YouTube videos. Applying it over on Instagram, it really helps, and it keeps your content binge worthy. So then that way they go from one video to the next video to the next video, because they all kind of connect with one another. So try content stacking and let me know how that works for you. And if you've never heard of this before, let me know in the comment section down. So you made it to number 4. As I told you earlier in the video, this probably was the best tip. Like this tip, again, it really helped me put video marketing into perspective. It helped me to create better videos, and that is realizing that my videos are just not for everybody. When I sit down and I plan my videos, I already have in mind that everybody will not like my videos, and that's fine, because I'm not actually speaking to everybody. I'm only speaking to a certain person, and you know what they say, when you try to speak to everybody, you end up speaking to nobody. So I definitely know who my target client is, and I'm interacting with them and I'm engaging with them, and that's what you should definitely do too. But understand, when you're creating these videos, everybody's not going to interact with it. Everybody's not going to engage with it, and that is so fine. That is so okay. You just keep creating the video, because the more and more and more content that you do create, it increases the chances of that person following you. And then that way you'll be able to load them up with so much value and so much content that you already have posted on your account. To take you back to tip number 3, contents that make your content binge worthy so that they can love every reel, every IGTV, every Instagram story that you put out. Try to keep it all related. So having that understanding that your videos just won't resonate with everybody, okay, that hits different, but it's a good different. It's a sense of empowerment. It's giving you that go-to and that will that you need to sit down to make these Instagram videos. Those are my top 4 tips when it comes to making better videos for Instagram. I really hope that this information did help you. I may actually make a part 2 of this video because, like I told y'all earlier in the video, there's just so many tips that you can actually use to make better Instagram videos. And I don't want you to think that you have to just be limited to the information that I gave you, but really guys, there are lots of tips out there. So if you want a part 2 to this video, let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you are a small business owner and you're struggling on what types of videos you should be creating for your small business account over on Instagram, I want you to download a copy of my free ebook because I give you over 21 video ideas that you can go ahead and get started with today and be on the road to making better Instagram videos. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you do like social media marketing tips to help you grow on Instagram. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I will catch you next week with a brand new video. Bye-bye.